The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Arizona Diamondbacks.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can continue to stay hot. He's hit 2 home runs so far in this series already, so you know he's feeling really good about himself. You can bet they were talking about him in the pitchers meeting before the game, so their focus is on him, and so is mine.
Zack Greinke gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 7th inning, giving his team a chance to stay close and have a chance to win this ball game. He got a no decision, but he's in a nice groove right now, and we'll see if he's able to bring that groove into this game as well. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And I'm looking at third baseman Jake Lamb. Now, they put him in the outfield every now and then, but he's primarily a third baseman. I think he surprised a lot of people coming out of the University of Washington. They didn't think he was going to have this kind of power. He's not only got power, he's got good range defensively as well.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes on 0-2. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Drury is right there, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting second, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Career line against Greinke, 5 for 15. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a ball, 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Soft liner towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Good work there by Zack Greinke. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. Just getting started on MLB Network. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble. And you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, number 11, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Lays off 1-0. The pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and he got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right?
Second.
All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
And he misses there, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. One out, nobody on. Grounded softly to the right. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting third.
And so with two away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Darvish pauses. Here's the 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Hit on the ground out to short.
Marte has it.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Hit to third. On to first, and there were two down.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And he'll step out and ask for time, maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. A windup and a 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Left fielder, J.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Late that time for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled, because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Jake Lamb standing in now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. tried to hold back, but this is popped up.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Thanks again for joining us from inside the air-conditioned confines of Chase Field in Phoenix.
Leading off for the Dodgers, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Now here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Striding into the box, Charlie Culberson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball lined towards center field. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Barnes rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners,
21.
but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Into the box, Yu Darvish. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They practice plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Striding in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The 1-0 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Marte ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 LA. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8th, catcher Chris.
Now at the plate, Chris Herman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Zach Greinke.
Striding in, Zach Greinke. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just misses with a curveball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way out in front.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. Now a softly hit ball down the line to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Tap down the line, but it gets foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Ready now, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollock. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Another 0-2 home. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Taylor over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. It remains 1-0. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Left fielder number 31, Jock Peterson.
The pitch. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Barnes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Charlie Culberson.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Charlie Culberson. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Standing in now, Yu Darvish, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. One run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for L.A., but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So he sets him down swinging. J.D. Martinez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. So coming to the plate, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Hit back up the middle. Seager is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Chris Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now here it comes. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Here's Corey Seager. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting. Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Ready once again, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted in the air to center. Pollock has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one. They lead it 1-0. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ketel Marte.
First offering on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
To third. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Hey, when the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Herman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 21, Zach Greinke.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
The 0-2 home. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 1-0. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Just one earned on the docket for Greinke thus far into his 7th inning of work. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Charlie Culberson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Culberson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Now the Diamondback skipper is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to spell the end of the afternoon for Zack Greinke. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Jake Barrett will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
33, Jake Barrett.
Into the box now, Yu Darvish, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Well, he gets a hit, and the first thing I can think of with that hit alone, he's already surpassed what he's given up on the mound as he got a no-hitter going and then gets a hit. What a day.
So stepping in, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch, I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Oh, and 2, here it comes. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3 and 2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. One for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's now 2-0 LA. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
He's set. Here it comes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Left side. And he's set down, 1 away.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Stepping in now, David Peralta, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 2-0. Randall
attention,
Delgado has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen as he'll
Diamondbacks,
do so to start the
Number
8th.
48, Randall Delgado.
Digging. Once again, Corey Seager. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. This is line to left. Martinez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. A look here at our starter comparison. And again, I don't want to be called the jinx, but the number to watch is in that hit column on the left side of your screen. A big 0. So striding in, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground near home. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for
Very
the
brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, Yasiel Puig. And he puts it on the ground to second. Drury has it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Now here it comes. Line towards center field. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
From the stretch, a fastball right down the middle for a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
1-1.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Ketel Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Tony
Your
Watson
attention, please.
enters here looking
Now
to get the
pitching for
final
the
out
Dodgers,
before the 9th inning.
Number 33, Tony Watson.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Arizona. They trail it here 2-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Your
J.J.
attention,
Hoover
please.
will come on
These
now, and he'll
changes for
slide into the
Arizona.
7 spot in
Now
the
pitching
lineup
and batting in
following
the
the double
7th spot.
switch.
Number 60.
Nick Ahmed will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 13, Nick Ahmed.
Jock Peterson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher. Austin
Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of this series. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now batting.
In now, Charlie Culberson. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The pitcher, number 33, Tony Watson.
Andre Ethier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Diamondbacks. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
74, Kenley Jansen.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Herman. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
(3-0) the final score in this one today. The Los Angeles Dodgers take a 2-1 advantage in this division series. Zack Greinke is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Here now is our final line.